talk about Boise State, though, because it got brought up and it's not a part of the college ball convos, although Jeanty is a part of the college ball convo because he's a legitimate Heisman candidate at this point. You have been pushing Boise to us and merch to us and Jeanty for a while. Boise State people surprised about what's going on with Jeanty, or is this expected?
It's expected, but, I mean, the first play of last week's game, he goes 65. And then he runs a couple up the middle, and a couple series later, he goes 75, breaks another 10 tackles. The guy is just phenomenal.
He's not playing
full games.
And then
he didn't play two halves, right?
Yeah.
Portland, he didn't play the second half. And then we didn't play him in this one. I understand there's some gamblers that got a little upset on an over-under on rush yards. But the guy is just, I mean, you're up 45-17, against Utah State. There's no reason to keep the kid. And he's a selfless kid, so it's not like, hey, I need touchdowns, I need yards, I need this. No, he understands. He gets it.
So to get the Heisman at running back is obviously going to be very difficult in this quarterback world that we're in. If he goes for over 2,000, we just assumed that you would get it if you did that. Melvin Gordon won for over 2,000 with Wisconsin back in the day. He went for like 2,600.
2,700 total yards,
2,700 total yards, 29
touchdowns.
Yeah. How many rushing, though? It was like, I
think it was 29 rushing.
No, I'm talking yards.
26, 36 or something like that.
Yeah, it was like 2,600 yards he went for rushing.
Man,
okay, so
absurd.
They're going to say that Jeanty's going to go for 2,000. When Gordon did that, he did not win the Heisman.
No.
He did not win the Heisman because Marcus Mariota went for like 50 touchdowns. Marcus Mariota went absolutely bananas. So we all just assume if he gets to 2,000, that'll probably solidify a Heisman because that's insane. It's like has happened in the past and has not won the Heisman. If somebody other than a quarterback wins, it has to be a very, very, very special year. Jeanty is on course to do that. So is Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter is doing some insane things, and if Colorado continues to be a Big 12 conversation, which they have a big one this weekend with Kansas State. I mean, that's a massive Big 12 game. But if Colorado goes on to win games too, like everybody's assuming they're not going to win games before the season when they're talking about Heisman, number one overall pick, and everything like that. It's like they're winning games now, and they're in it a wide open Big 12. If they win and Travis Hunter continues to play 160 plays or 150 plays a game and continues to be as prolific as he is on both sides of the ball, it's like Travis Hunter has a real opportunity to win the Heisman this year. Seems to be a very open Heisman candidacy, Tone Diggs.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago it was Cam Ward who was the favorite, or Jalen Milroe, was the favorite, and then obviously he lost and dropped back, and Cam Ward dropped back as well because Ashton Jeanty and Travis Hunter were 3-4 last week, and now they've moved up. It feels like a year that it could happen. Now, if Cam Ward, their schedule is not hard. Their schedule is they may be Clemson in the ACC championship game, but Cam Ward could definitely put up some numbers as the season goes on. But so can Jeanty because they don't play a tough schedule coming up. And then Travis Hunter, if he keeps, he's 112 receiving yards a game with a touchdown per game. He's got 6 on the year and then 2 interceptions. Like if he keeps doing that,
it's insane.
There's definitely a chance.
Yeah, and you got people like Connor who's like, before the Drake May announcement of starting quarterback, he's like, we're in Travis Hunter watch right now, brother. We got a quarterback. We're trying to go get Travis Hunter at the top of next year's draft. They're must-see TV. What's some other college ball convos we need to have, Tone?
Speaking of Colorado, and we talked about it there, they got a big one this weekend. It's a big weekend for the Big 12 this weekend, and